Hi, YouTube. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are practicing that self-care. Welcome on in. Yeah, hello. Nya nya, niko nya. Puppy is a really, really amazing individual. Amazing streamers. Y'all should go check her out. So is a lot of the other individuals in here. With that being said, hey, we're jumping straight into Your Lie in April. It's been a little bit of a hot minute just because we've been doing a donathon. In case you guys see that the resolution changed, it's not you. We got a new camera and we're working towards it. Although by this time, the Oshinoko people are probably already know it. Anyway, let's go. Because I'm too cool for school. I mean, Symphony. Sad jam, guys. Episode 18. Bro, I'm ready to feel pain again. I'm ready to get that shit like. Symphony, la da da da, symphony. Guys, what are you doing with the time you have left? Are you happy with the way that you're living life so far? Do you feel like maybe time has gone by a little too quickly for you? Guys, is there something that you wish you had done as a kid that like you're not doing currently, or you always wanted to go out and like touch on or analyze or be a part of, whether it was a group, playing piano, playing a musical instrument, doing dance, being maybe healthy enough? What was that like for you guys' childhood? Always never enough time, right? So that I'm like, how was that transition for you? Going from being a kid to being an adult and having all these responsibilities and being told by life that, hey, you are an adult no matter how you act, no matter what life may throw at you. Was there ever a teacher who inspired you, who you felt you wanted to be, but do you feel like you reached that aspiration yet, or maybe not? And didn't pause in the OP. Are you guys breathing manually at the moment? Are you guys taking the time in to breathe? Literally fill your lungs up and feel the air coming in like step by step? Or are you guys breathing automatically? Are you guys breathing from your diaphragm, or are you guys breathing from your chest? Are you guys noticing, the difference, like, for example, how cold or how hot it might be in certain areas? Thanks so much for the stretch, Lena. Appreciate it. Be more going. I was usually alone as a kid. I know, guys. All of a sudden, we got like way too deep off of the 1 minute 53 seconds. I asked this both as a grounding technique for those of you guys that need it, but I also ask it because I think it's important to talk about these things and be open about it. Sadly, a lot of people get caught up in the rat race that is life, and they forget to check in with themselves and check in with, are they okay with what's happening? Are they okay with life? Are they okay with being, say, even if you have health issues, are you okay with that? Or do you feel like life has been unfair to you? And if you feel like life has been unfair to you, where can we go? That's oof. Oof. Man. 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 Dale's true. Oh. Lena. Oh. Dude, that's a pretty good auditorium for high school, not gonna lie. Who knows? Oh. Take me through a journey, guys. Oh, I hear all of these things. Oh. Coming in 4K, right? Sounds good. Have a good night, Ileana. Bro, I can only wish that people in high school were this attentive, like, during any fucking talented, like, musical acquisition, the fucking theater troupe. You know, most of the time, I hate to be realistic with y'all. A majority of people in high school, this is what they're doing. You want the realism aspect in it? Unfortunately, there's still a lot of, like, disassociation that often happens with the arts, right? Yeah, we're hitting on girls, but like you, even through that, which is there's still sadly a lot of disassociation with the arts where people do not value the arts in general, but yet they're talking about the next week's like Secret Invasion or next week's whatever, which is done by the same arts that they're criticizing. Oftentimes I find myself in thinking about like how we've come to criticize yet enjoy the same elements of aspects and things thrown out there. The arts are so important. They're critical to a child's development, to a child's age. You know, even as adults, when was the last time you painted? When was the last time you played music? When was the last time you drew something? For example, if I were to ask you, draw yourself. Draw yourself. Paint yourself. You know, do something. But there's yeah, the arts are fucking critical for everything. Music, painting, digital, even digital arts. Digital arts and non-digital, all forms of art is super duper important. And I can't stress that enough. And even play. The ability to play, right? I don't just mean like, oh yeah, play with your art. Play with music. Play with whatever. Explore. When was the last time that you explored? That you weren't confounded by the regulations that you have placed on yourself? When was the last time that you genuinely explored, did something scary, maybe not had your friends next to you, maybe went out and did something exhilarating for once that you felt, you know what, I am alive. I am learning because I am failing. I am stepping out of my comfort zone and that's A-okay. What did that mean for you? This is why I'm bringing it up, because aspects like genuine memories, memories that you will achieve, usually come from points of anxiety. I.e., when you, like, you know, if you're ever to get married, guess what? A lot of people remember their marriage because it is a really high point of anxiety, stress release, 101 things. Boom, big memory there. Your first relationship, you probably still remember aspects of that if that was a really, really important relationship. A really, really big argument as a kid. So on and so forth. You can start pinpointing memories because your moments where we either succeeded and or failed at times. And even artistically, the more so that you can get through these moments, the more so that you can inspire yourself and challenge yourself to do this, the better it is for you. And that's why I will always state this out there, guys, is go out there, learn, fail, try again, be resilient. That's what life is. Everyone is an artist, but it's so commoditized that, yeah, people are intimidated to try and create anything because people are trying to criticize it. But self-exploration is huge in every single area. Yep. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say don't lose concentration. Please. Talk about fucking anxiety skyrocketing almost instantly, dude. What the fuck? My dude just like welcome to hardcore mode, son. Like, what the fuck? He went rogue. Respond back, girl backbone. Fuck. There we go. It's cooking, bro. Oh. I know, stage fight to the death. Da 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 da. Aw. I can't, dude. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Get ready. Oh. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm gonna be 100% straight up with you. That's why when you play music, you play it for someone, right? I've always been told since I was like, in case you guys don't know, I was in marching band as a teenager. I was a drum major for a good bit. So I did 4 years in high school, 2 years in college playing piano and playing a bunch of different instruments, percussion mostly. That was my specialty area. And through that, one of the big things that my professors would always say is make sure that you play either for a memory or for someone, right? Because that's how you, like, you know, your music, your tonality, the way that you strike changes. You know if someone is playing with the soul or not, or if they're feeling the music, if they're in the zone. But another aspect, and I'll bring this up, is I've created some piano pieces, and I'm sure that you guys have heard them in some of the startup screens as well. I remember one time I created, like, I got a full on, like, person who played the violin, person who, like, a full on, like, mini orchestra thing going. And I created this song for someone that meant, like, a lot to me, only for that song to be like, oh, this was it? Wow, that was, I thought you were going to be like a rap or create like something else. And I was like, I'll bring up the song in a bit and I'll get you guys' opinion on it. But it was almost like, whoa, okay. I took the time to, like, quite literally compose full-on instrumentations and stuff, and they're just like, yeah, no, I like real music is what they told me, and not like old style music. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, that was back in the day. Back in the day. No. Tails.
とっても懐かしかったもの。下を引く彼が素晴らしい。性格を知り、癖を把握し、尻を叩き、リードしフォローする。パートナーを乗せている。成長を促している。一緒に食べた焼き芋、美味しかったな。帰り道で食べた中華まん、美味しかったな。
Oh, I can't. This hurts, man.
お兄ちゃんに構って欲しかっただけで始めたピアノ。不純な動機。お兄ちゃん、この数週間、ほんのちょっとだけ深淵を覗いたよ。泣いて吐き出して、寝食も忘れて音楽に没頭した。無力な自分と向き合うのが苦しくて逃げ出したかった。お兄ちゃんもそうだったんだね。
誰かのために演奏するのは大切なことだよ。
でもね、そんなの見たくない。迷うな、悩むな、加速しろ、行動あるのに立ち止まるな。迷うなんて柄じゃないよ。軽やかに跳ねるように階段を駆け上がって、あの日のようにまたその背中を追いかけさせて。私のヒーロー。
Oh. Loves his hair. Okay. I'm over here fucking tearing up. Nah, dude. Nah.
聞いてくれる人たちがいる。聞かせたい人たちがいる。大好きな人たちがいる。だからここにいたい。それではいけないの。弾く理由なんて今はそれでいいじゃん。
なんで俺はここにいるんだ。なんで客席で舞台を眺めてるんだ。俺はあそこにいる人間じゃないのか。エニもナギも、なんでお前の音は人を突き動かすんだよ。アニマ。
終わっちゃう。
あ、
変な感じ。疲れてるのにぶっ倒れるまで弾き続けたい。私ちゃんと弾けたかな。真摯に向かい合えたかな。ねえ有馬先生。先生の音はどうしてそんなにカラフルで綺麗なの？ 綺麗すぎて涙が出ちゃうよ。
Oh, dude, no, no, don't do this to me, show.
ほら、挨拶。
悩んでわめいて苦しんでもがき続けた数ヶ月。何もかも報われる瞬間があるの。
音楽は言葉を超えるのかもしれない。
有馬先生、届いたかな。
届いたよ、きっと。
有馬先生は一発ぶん殴れました。
多分忘れられないやつを。
Bro. No, all you have to do is give yourself that volume.
私はクリスティーヌ、オペラ座の舞台に憧れる女の子。
Did you just say let's... Oh, no, Patsy. Oh, no. No, all you need to do is give your hair that volume and Oni-chan will notice you. Well, let's talk about that, guys. How many of you have actually performed? If you're a performer, what was that like? I know, knock, 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 FBI, open up. Oh, this is sad, A-Roff. We're halfway through. We're halfway through, my friend. But how many, if you guys have performed, what was that like? At the very end. Well, how was your first performance like? Were you okay with it? Were you not okay with it? Did things go according to plan or did they not at all? But through that also comes the next question, which is that moment of release at the very end. After your first show ever. Do you remember that? What was that like for you? Do you feel like you will ever get that release again if you have performed and you're no longer performing? I'm about to go a little bit dark. And that this is for a purpose, and this is why I think a waltz in this situation is a very beautiful choice, because oftentimes we waltz with the ghost of our past. Yeah. But really the audience colors a lot of a performance. True. They really do. But this is where it comes in, right? Is we're often quite literally in a dance with our previous self, or previous aspects of ourselves in so many ways. So my question for you guys is, do you have a limit to where you give up on a dream? And where that suddenly becomes the past? Where is that goal line set for yourself? What does that look like? Yes, we are getting deep. We are getting dark with this as well, because for some people, music can be a journey to try and like reach another person out there, but that person may not always be able to go ahead and, you know, clasp onto the hand that you're reaching out with. So I'm asking for you guys, for goals, for orientations, for legacy, for future. Do you have a limit to where you're okay and you're not okay? For example, as a content creator, I even have limits, right? As to if certain things were to happen, I might not be able to create content anymore. Or if certain things were not to happen, I'd probably go in a different direction or do certain things. Like, we all have different limits set, and that's why I asked this. So, for example, if I were to ask Chaos, do you have a limit for yourself as a VTuber, as a content creator in the space? Where you feel that? Finance, health, lifestyle. Yeah. Some people even prioritize views over everything else, right? Sadly enough, some people are like, oh, if I don't have this many number of people watching me, or this type of an audience, like that's it. Instead of, my body and finances limit me a lot. I feel like if you had a good house with a good PC with good internet, oof, you'd be living la vida loca right now. Sometimes you can shift the dream, you know, keep doing it in a different way. Exactly, Tails, exactly. As long as she doesn't fucking kiss him, I think we'll be fine.
このままここにいるつもり？
Or unless he comes in like full Brocon moment. Oh no.
素晴らしい連弾だったよ。
Oh.
さつき、小麦。すごいのは私じゃないよ。
あんたド S ね。
ひろこさん。
音楽って楽しいでしょ。
はあ、何言ってるんですか。
たまらないでしょ。人が成長していくのって。
そっか。ひ
Oh.
ろこさんは僕にあの子を預けたんだ。
Yeah.
瀬戸先生、どうでした？
私はあんたたちがうちに来てから楽しくて仕方ないよ。
おい、有馬。
Oh. Wait. What? What? Oh.
てめえ、人の妹に密着して。
Now, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now, guys. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, a person's reaction might be notable.
妹。
紹介します。うちのお兄ちゃんです。
え、でも相里さん、名字が。
やだな、ちゃんと自己紹介したじゃないですか。相座なぎですってちゃんと言いましたよね。
言った。
言った。
Oh, no.
そっか、僕の勘違いか。
よかった、鈍くて。
そんなことより、なんでおめえがナギと連弾してんだよ。僕がナギさんにお願いして。
Wait for what, Passy Sucker?
たけし君の妹さんにだろ。女として見てんじゃねえよ。あ、僕死んだ。
ちょっとやめてよ、お兄ちゃん。
Oh, no.
有馬の肩持つのかよ。だいたいなんで有馬と知り合いなんだよ。
ここでお世話になってるの。いろいろ教えてもらってるの。
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
させてもらってるの。
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Ring, ring, ring. FBI, yeah, no, we seem to have a little bit of a situation here. If you could come down to the middle school. Mal pensado, no. Yo no soy. Mira, soy muy buen niño, ¿verdad? Soy bien inocente. No sé cómo decirlo. I'm a very, very innocent child, you know, and doing it for me. What's up, Anna? Oh.
12月、東日本ピアノコンクールが始まる。そこでお前をボコボコにしてやっかんな、有馬。
お兄ちゃん。
Damn, dude.
上等だ、やってやるよ。あんなもん。
Dude, the reverse card worked. Make him work for your attention now. Aww.
ああ、12月は面倒なことになりそうね。
10分の1、100分の1でも私の思いは伝わったかな。私の音楽は届いたかな。
頑張ったね。
Oh God, Tails. Oh gosh.
ありがとう、おじい。
おい、相座。
ニーケ。何こいつ。今まで一度も話しかけてこなかったのに、どういう風の吹き回しよ。
相座。なんでお前が有馬ゴーセと連弾してんだ。有馬ゴーセと知り合いなのか。
有馬昴生。てめえ、有馬先生を呼び捨てにしてんじゃねえよ。髪むしると草ちびどうする。
有馬先生、どんな関係だ教えろ。じゃあ連絡先とか知ってんのか。メアドも。
当たり前じゃん。昨日なんて一緒にたい焼き食べたもんね。美味しかったな、たい焼き。
メアド知ってるの。
One day, guys. One day, I hope we get to that level where it's like, wait, do you guys know no Sight Papi Ed? And it's be like, yeah, dude, we even hung out the other day. We were at the same con together and we drank a beer or something. Like, hey yo, that's one day. Middle school clout meta, amazing, right? Middle school clout era is something else, dude. Oh, for sure, he's a good being. Gotta give him some enthusiasm, yo. Dude, yeah. Anyway. Here we go about good families. No. No. No, not the twinkle twinkles. Not the twinkle twinkles. Oh. I was gonna say she's losing a lot of color, guys. She's losing a lot of color. I'm terrified because sadly, death is a very transformative topic. It literally changes us to our core and our chemistry per se. I'm scared as to what this is gonna do. Like, she probs fine. Chaos, no. When you say it like that, it makes me even more sus as to what's to come, because there's been a lot of death flags raised for her. And yeah, I don't want to get all emotional about it. She's just trying to... Grieving is a hell of a... Sad. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be straight up about it. I'm gonna go and do this. Hey, if you've recently gone through a breakup, or maybe you have in the past and you're still healing from it, take your time. Take your time. Break up, someone passing away, whatever it may have been. If you've lost someone, lost a connection to someone, whatever. Take your time. No one should ever tell you to rush. No one should ever push you to try and be okay. No one should ever push you to try and go out on a date if you're not ready to go out on a date. No one should ever try and push you to go ahead and feel things that you don't want to feel at that moment. Take that time for you. Heal. Feel what you need to feel. Learn what you need to learn. And literally take care of yourself. Healing is not linear, but sadly as a society, we push on these expectations that, oh yeah, you'll be fine, right? You'll be fine. And it's like, even if you're not fine, and people put on this mask of them being okay and them being able to do so many things when, in fact, they're suffering and they're going through a lot of things. And that's why I'm saying, like, take that time for you, heal, love yourself. And just remember, like, no matter what, like, you do have a support network out there. It might not represent itself in the standard way, but I think the worst is, how are you not over that yet? Yep. And relapse is very real. Absolutely. But through this, I mean, with her just getting slightly less vibrant, and if we're going to be realistic, raising all these death flags, take that time to enjoy what time you have left with them. And that is the advice that, like, through an end-of-life therapy perspective, that's the advice that I would give most people, especially as we were reaching the end, which is take the time to... because fight or flight activates, and some people flee, some people freeze, and they don't want to believe it. Oh no, they're fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine if they take this magical little pill. Or some people fight. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and research everything I can online and try and find. But realistically, take the time to make what memories you want to make, to enjoy what time you do have. everything, you know, eventually over time, I'm not going to say you're going to get healed, because sadly the heal doesn't just happen like that. However, can it get easier for some? For some, we learn to mask.
心中はできないよ。
The shader was out of date.
白状者。
だってさ、買い物した時だって僕は荷物持ち。主導権は君。僕には事後報告。君はいつも僕の前を歩いて。僕はいつも君の後ろにいる。思い出すのはいつも。
Oh, dude, no.
いつも君の後ろ姿だ。
Oh.
これじゃ心中じゃなくて後追いだ。だからもう一度チャンスをください。君と肩を並べるチャンスをください。もう一度僕と一緒に弾いてください。
でも私は。
君は王女様じゃないよ。
Bruh.
カヌレが好きなケーキ屋さんの子で小説のヒロインじゃない。僕はラベルなんて絶対弾かない。だからもう一度一緒に弾こうよ。それに君が言ったんだ。忘れられるのって。
Hi, boy meets Mini. Welcome to the sad fest, my friend. Oh no.
残酷だね。
Oh, this hurts, dude. No. Chaos, I need a hug. Tails, I need a hug. This hurts.
選択したシートは気配を優しくする。
Fix it.
残酷な男の子。私にもう一度夢を見ろという。夢が叶ったからもういいって思ってたのに、諦めてたのに、君はまた枯れた心に水をくれるのね。ああ、お姉ちゃん泣かせてる。下道先生。
Oh.
下道先生